I've been a hobbyist woodworker for about 11 years now. In today's video, I'm going to show you 7 tips that I wish someone would have shown me when I first started. These tips might feel like you're cheating a little bit in the system of woodworking, but they're just helpful tips to make your woodworking journey a little bit easier on you. Tip number 1, the V mark. Stop marking your measurements with a single line. Instead, use a V mark, also known as a crow's foot. Though optional, you don't have to. You can use a speed square to draw a straight line. When you take it over to the saw, you know with confidence right where to cut. Now, as you can see, perfect cut, exact size we need. Tip number 2, scoring the cut line. If you're getting tear out on plywood, score your cut line with a utility knife before sawing. Tear out happens because the saw teeth lift wood fibers on the exit side of your piece. But when you score first, you pre-cut those fibers. So the saw leaves a cleaner, more crisp edge. I didn't score my edge here, but here I did. So take your knife, run it along the edge, one pass, light pressure, that's all you need to do. Tip number 3, the stop block. If you need to cut multiple boards to the exact same length, don't measure each one. Instead, clamp a stop block to your miter saw fence at the length that you need. 0 measuring and 0 mistakes is what this technique allows for. I used this technique when I was on the construction site framing houses, and many pros use this because they can make repeatable cuts super fast. Once you try this, you'll never measure every board ever again. Tip number 4, pre-sealing the end grain. Wood at the end grain soaks glue up like a sponge and you're left with a weak glue joint. So here's what you do. Apply a thin layer of glue, let it dry completely before you do your real glue up. Now that you're doing your real glue up, when you glue it and you stick it together, you'll have a bond that lasts a lot longer and it will be much stronger. Tip number 5, the blue tape miter hinge. I've had the least amount of experience with this one, but I do like how it works when I have used it. Miter joints, as we know, are notoriously known for getting messed up and they slip around. So, use a piece of blue tape on all of your seams to make sure that your seams won't slip when you flip it over and do your glue up. When you do your glue up and you fold your piece together to finish it off, the blue tape acts as a guide and as a clamp so that you don't need to use real clamps to finish your piece off while it dries. Nice and aligned, and you have a very nice looking product when it is dry and you're able to remove the tape. Who's ready for tip number 6? It's the pencil sand trick. Go ahead and scribble a pencil mark on a piece that you're ready to sand. Then, when you start sanding and the pencil line gets removed, you can see where you've been and where you haven't. It makes the tedious job of sanding go a little bit faster and gives you a uniform look without highs and lows in your piece. This is totally unrelated, but I stained this piece of wood 3 days ago. Blasted Midwest humidity has taken it 3 days to dry. This is tip number 7 though, the brown paper bag polish. Brown paper bags have a super fine grit quality to them. You can use that grit to polish or remove little fine particles after you've sanded and stained your piece. Take a brown bag, your piece, and just give it a nice buff or a nice polish, as some might say, to give it that final finished look. You might not necessarily see the biggest difference, but in my opinion, it's worth your while because you can feel the difference immediately and it feels so much smoother. It is so much nicer, and I think you'll like it a whole lot better. And there you have it, 7 DIY tips to help you on your woodworking journey. Some of these tips really do separate the beginners from the pros. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, if you found a tip here today that you might try to use on a future project, go ahead and leave that tip number in the comments below. And I post a video every week on Wednesday of some sort of DIY project, some sort of DIY build, so stay tuned for that. Alright, see you next time.